Alright, hey guys. I want to take a look at the how the game has come along in about a month. So here's about 1 month ago, precisely 1 month and 5 days. So let's take a look at this early development build here. Okay, so I remember this. This was one of the first things I added before I even started working on the game. Let's be Linda. And then I made a tutorial page that comes after this. And it's talking to Jan, or however you pronounce that. Because he was the only person I had testing it, so there's controls and everything. So let's see. Wow, that UI is enormous. Holy shit. Okay, no sprinting, and look how slow I move. Wow. And clicking. Okay, I don't attack, but clicking outside of the UI makes the UI sound. Pick. Let's see. Okay, I think I start with an axe and a pickaxe. And the fucking inventory is just the default, and it's got the goofy music. And look, I've got this pickaxe model is like inside of me, and I can't attack with it. There's no enemies. Let's see. And this is all unsorted, so it's kind of hard to find what you're looking for. And that has like a lag spike whenever you place the bonfire, and looks like it doesn't require anything to build it. Oh, because you start with stuff, yeah. So let's see. Place a tent. Let's see what we need for the tent. 8 iron ingot, 1 box of nails. Yeah, so you kind of get the gist. Everything. I mean, this UI is enormous. I don't know why I did that. But so let's go ahead and exit this and take a look at the game now. So, and yes, I'm using Cursor and AI for just building out certain systems. I'm not using it to build the game itself, because and obviously it wouldn't have been taking me this long if I was doing that, but also there'd be a lot more issues in the game. So I'm using it to build custom components and debug those custom components, basically. But then I'm using the custom components and scriptable objects to build out the game. So right off the bat, we have character customization, and it's wacky as hell. And the models, these are done by me instead of those the models that I pulled off of like Sketchfab and shit. So let's call him Bob. And yeah, we can attack. We've got these, all this. We've got the nice grass that has the, yeah, and we can sprint, and we can not sprint, and we can sprint, and we can not sprint. And we've got corn and all these new tree models, and everything's got different materials on it now. It looks a lot more cartoony. And we got the station here, so we know where the train's coming. The UI is smaller. And we don't start with anything. We have to actually craft stuff. So that's fun. Let's see, so I do need to add a tutorial, because there's no tutorial in this version like there was in the other one. But yeah, now we've got tools we can attack with. We've got these nice spin around animation. It doesn't keep me facing the way I was facing whenever I clicked it, and get a little nice animation whenever it's harvested the first time, or every time here. So it gets a little wiggle, a little wobble. And obviously now the trees actually fall, they don't squish up. We've got swimming, we can jump. So yeah, locomotion's a lot better. We've got footstep sounds for different materials. We've got new enemies, so a wolf and a demon. We've got fall damage. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, added these nice fireflies. I made the island smaller. And I also added crafting mini games, which is really fun. So there's that. Yeah, so if we... I should add a console to the game so I can just pop stuff in, but for now it's fine that I don't have that. But yeah, we have the crafting mini games, which is probably one of my favorite things I added to this. Let's get some stone. Alright, I ran out of my tool. But yeah. Now the bonfire doesn't start lit whenever you place it. Yeah. I need more timber. Let's see. Here we go. Alright. Get me a primitive tool. We've also got sound effects for the train. I don't think I had that before. I may have. I'm not sure. But different tiers of tools. So now it's not just the iron tools. You can use stone tools. Right, for now we just have the primitive tool, which is basically it's an axe and a pickaxe. So that's fun. I show you all the crafting mini game. Oh yeah, I also made it where you could move these windows and scale them. You know, if you need some more readability, you could scale this up, cover the whole screen, so it's much easier. But so you'll have to hit the B key to close the window in order to place things. But yeah, so we've got the forge. Let's go ahead and grab some iron right quick. The train drops people off now instead of just there being a set number of people that are spawned around the map. The NPCs can die now because they respawn. They have hunger and thirst. Just so much stuff I've added in a month. I got this little crafting mini game. So that's fun. I want to add a little more juice to this mini game though. I want to, because right now it's not juicy enough. So I want like sound effects when you when you use the bellows and all kinds of stuff like that. So but yeah, every crafting table has its own thing. Oh yeah, so I added NPC camps. So you see these guys are over here working, and they're not working for me. They're working for themselves. So that's fun. Oh, and I also added sleeping to where the player can sleep to pass time through the nighttime. Sort of like Schedule 1, the night doesn't go any further past a certain time until you sleep. So that's another fun addition I added. But yeah, that's about basically it for the most part. There's a lot more that I added and changed, but that's the general gist of it. Alright, we'll see y'all.